Hey guys, Tyler Vanderhoeven here again with another Statamic add-on. This one's taking advantage of Kimono API, which is an API builder, so you can grab data from pretty much any website and turn it into an API which you can make JSON calls with. Very simple to use. Was testing it for another site and needed to build it to make sure I knew what I was doing, and so it turned into a Statamic add-on. So I'm in the Get Started place. I'm going to drag this up to my bar here and then go to just an example blog. This one's built with Ghost, so there's not really a good way to grab data if perchance we needed to. So I'm going to open this up in Kimono API. It's going to launch this little page. I'm going to grab the title, which then we go down here and hit the checkbox. So we've got 10 of these titles that it's grabbing. You can see that. And we're going to call this property title. Going to add another one for the body. And yep. So let's grab 10 more of those. We're going to call this one body. And we're going to take a look at that. So we've got the title and the body. I'm just going to call this collection in my first collection. So that's that title. Remember that. You're going to need that later. And then what it's going to output is this JSON array data. So we'll need to take a note here that this is going to be your tag pairs or the tags inside of the tag pair that I built for the add-on. So there's going to be a title attribute and a body attribute, but those are both their own little tag pairs within the tag pair. That it will have the attributes of text and href if you wanted to link to that, and that's just because in 2 and 24 this whole thing is a link to the blog post, not just the title but the whole block, and so Kimono API reads that and includes the href in there. Some of them just have text. You also notice that these are truncated, so there's not really any way to untruncate it because it's just grabbing the text that's already there. Anyway, done with that. We'll just call this 2 and 24. Refreshes itself daily, and we'll generate that API. Go. This will take you to the profile page for our API. We're going to go to How to Use. We're going to copy our API key, which we're going to go in here now. So this is the Kimono API tag pair key right there. And then it's also got an ID, which is a little bit trickier to find. It's this piece right here. So you've got the key, and then you've also got this little ID, which is actually what is your unique identifier for this API. Whoops, wrong place. Here we go. And then the collection name, forgot what it was called, is just called collection. So that's going to be that piece. And so now inside of here we've got access to 2 different pieces of data. We've got the title, which, as you recall, was its own array, and I'm just going to grab the text from that. And we also had the body, which was also an array with an href, but I'm just going to grab the text from that. And that should be all we have to do. So if we open up our local host, all of that data is pulling itself in. How spiffy is that? And you can do images and all that kind of crazy stuff. Kimono API is a very powerful and flexible API, application, even though it is still in beta. But have fun with that.